The Brutalist tells a story we've seen countless times before, one that romanticizes the image of a lone genius. It's a compelling, dramatic, and aspirational narrative. The misunderstood genius designer thinking up something no one else can even comprehend. But here's the truth. There's no such thing as the lone genius. The lone genius always follows the same attributes: talent, a naturally gifted, dedicated creator, visionary, an uncompromised dreamer who sees the future different to everyone else, sacrifice, someone who gives up everything, money, fame, relationships, just to bring their vision to life. In The Brutalist, the main character fits this mold perfectly. His vision's so strong, so all-consuming, he can't focus on anything else. Stories like this resonate because they make us feel like we too can take on the world regardless of what anyone says. Netflix even has its own category called One Person Army. But architecture doesn't work like this, and honestly, neither does anything else.
I think part of it is the director is attracted to the architect, not architecture. An auteur director can look at an architect as a very obvious stand-in for themselves. This genius who has this creative project and he has this entire cast of individuals and he brings them together to create this work of genius and they win an Oscar.
Building something, anything, is a collective effort. It's about collaboration between clients, designers, engineers, manufacturers, and the rest. A constellation of people working together to bring a single idea to life. Take the opening of the social network. After Mark Zuckerberg's girlfriend dumps him, he hacks into the university and creates a website where students can rank their classmates' looks. This idea then later leads him to meet the Winklevoss twins and ultimately create Facebook. But the initial idea wasn't even his.
Billy Olson's sitting here and had the idea of putting some of the pictures next to pictures of farm animals and have people vote on who's hotter. Good call, Mr. Olson.
Then he needed Eduardo's help to develop the program because he got stuck. Even his anger, his motivation, came from an outside force, being his girlfriend. No one operates in isolation. We all need motivation, encouragement, inspiration, pushback, answers from somewhere else. Some individuals push ideas further than others, but the idea doesn't just emerge from a vacuum. They take shape through collaboration and redefinement. Even history's greatest artists stood on the shoulders of giants. Every breakthrough builds on those who came before them, evolving as an idea is pushed and redefined over time. A film that starts to depict this is Hidden Figures. It corrects the historical records by highlighting those left out of stories. In this example, black women who were essential to the success that NASA had. Instead of focusing on one lone genius, it reveals the power of a collective. The Brutalist excels in many ways. Its performances are compelling, the cinematography is beautiful, but with a runtime of 3.5 hours, it misses an opportunity to depict the real complexities of architecture and design. The creative process isn't about an uncompromising singular vision. It's about iteration, change, and collaboration. The notion of one lone genius might take for a great story, but in reality, true innovation happens when people come together from different perspectives to build something greater than any individual could alone. We should romanticize the messy, complicated, frustrating dynamic of many minds shaping a singular idea. It's that process, the back and forth, the push and pull, that makes architecture and other design truly extraordinary and unique.